to get donuts today. All right, we're not going for a dog walk because it's too cold for their paws. So, come on, Tanker. Everybody's in. No, Louie. Boo-way. Come on.
Billy. Or Tank.
Tanker.
Come on. What? Bullshit. Real quick, top off their water. You live now?
Yeah.
Are you doing the...
Well, it's too late now, but when I get back. Morning, everybody. So I turned on the live on TikTok with just a sign in front of it saying, go to YouTube. Hey, Janice. All right, so I made a chicken saddle yesterday for Garfield since she's a and I put it on her this morning. I was gonna do it while she was on the ground, but when I grabbed her, all the roosters jumped on top of her, and I'm like, "See, you are." So anyway, I had to like balance it out standing. As soon as I put her down on the ground, the roosters flipped it up and went, took turns with the back shots again. So I'm like, okay, back to the drawing board. All the other chicken saddles I saw didn't have like elastic bands going around her legs. And I'm wondering if I should do that. Because like it just says elastic bands that go around her wings. But now I'm thinking bands so that it goes around their wings and the legs so the roosters can't, because I feel like they're just going to keep flipping it up. Right? Anyway. That's my thought. Let me turn off Wi-Fi. Her tail feathers are, so, it's not sitting there. Anyway, I just didn't want it to be a thing, and I don't want her to, like, chafe. So, what is it for? So, roosters, when they mount a hen, they stand on her back, and it can be kind of aggressive, and they have claws, talons. So, they rip out feathers. If a girl is a favorite. So if she's like the town bicycle, she'll start losing a lot of feathers on her back because the boys like going to her the most. So Garfield is the favorite, so. Oh boy, poor girl. Yeah. Yes, so Garfield is the town bicycle. She's made for the streets. Well, that's what I made, Judy. That's what I made. And the roosters flipped it up. So I'm talking about just attaching more elastic so the roosters can't flip it up. All right.
Sunny side is it's a tease because it's not. It looks like it's
He's like, are you gonna make me walk through the snow? This is bullshit. Just your baby. Just your baby. Are we good? We're not looping, are we? You guys let me know if the feed is good.
Lots of fresh snow.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got a shovel around here so I can open the gate too.
Yeah. All right, we're good. Sweet.
Hey, Frosty babies.
Hi.
Mama's got some snackos. I got a
Oh,
shovel.
yeah. Oh, boy. We got Chalky Donuts. Chalky Donuts. Your bit. He's like, I don't want your stupid donut. That's all right.
Do something else.
Do you want one of these? Yep, she didn't want chocolate. I don't want the fucking chocolate one.
Oh, shit. The rakes out. The roof. Just sneak by you, hun, and a shovel or something. Thanks, sir.
There's one on the ground. Oh, now you want it. Yeah, that's the one you dropped. Thank you, Judy. Shut your fucking mouth, Pat.
All right, babies, I got a shovel so I can open this.
Oh, alright, I'm getting it.
Well, pick it up. Did you get it? Did you get it, ma'am? Pick it up. I'll get it for you if you can't. Come on, move. I can move. I'll pick it up for you. Here. Hey. Baby, you want it or no? Nosies. Let me shovel so I can get the gate open.
I might be able to hide the pumpkin behind that little wall right
There's a
there.
donut right there.
There's a donut? What about little pumpkin?
Right there on the post.
Oh.
They dropped it and you couldn't pick it up.
I'm going to run him behind that little snow wall.
Come here, ma'am.
Let's run, pumpkin. Run, pumpkin.
Go, mama.
So it's deep over there.
My bogey wheel came over here. A little difficult to shut the door. Indeed.
Pumpkin is behind his little shelter. Well, Cinnamon, she doesn't like the chocolate donuts as much as she likes the crumb cake ones. So she ate the crumb cake, didn't want the chocolate. best. Sarah, snitches get stitches. That's just frozen. Thank you, Pat. Happy Sunday. Calories, calories. I don't, it's like maybe 10 degrees-ish. But the wind chill has that like 1. Pat, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting my YouTube channel. Uh-oh. She's gonna be mad. Watch out. Poor little pumpkin. Come here, pumpkin. Come here, pumpkin. Come here, pumpkin. 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 He's like, it's deep. No pumpkin. Pumpkin. Oh, God. Are they wrestling? Oh, God. Poor pumpkin. Come here. Oh, there's a little pumpkin trot. The little pumpkin trot. Oh, she didn't leave you much. Here, I'll go get you some more. Sorry, I forgot. God. Oh, God, we can't forget pumpkins. Extra specials. All right, Punky, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't worry, I'll get more. Please. Hurry up before the bitch. Oh, God, she's coming. Run, pumpkin, run. Hang on. Hang on. What up? Excuse me. Oh, God, it's chaos. They're on the ground. You knocked them on the ground. Look. On the ground. There you go. Get it, pumpkin. Get it. Oh, pumpkin. Pumpkin. Uh-oh. Hey, Miss Ma'am. You shouldn't be leaning against the fence, pumpkin. Rude. Hey, Miss Ma'am. Ooh. Margaret, thank you for the super chat. Julie, thank you for the flower. Thank you for supporting this live stream. Miss Cinnamon Spice. She's like, is that edible? She's gonna hit you. He's like, this is my bucket. This is my bucket. It's mine. She's like, I'll take it if I wanna. Oh, pumpkin. Yeah, just walk away, pumpkin. Be the better person. Yeah. Be the better emo cow. Let me go get that other bucket. Because it is behind the shelter. So. All right, let me get that other bucket. Thank you. Watch out, man. Watch that fucking horn. Come on. Boy. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you for the super chat. Oh boy. It's chilly. Let me put the buckets away and get you another snack. She loves her snack shack. I know you know how to open the gate. Stop it. She's like, look how smart I am. Ma'am? No. No. Hang on. Ooh, don't like my hands being outside the gloves that long. Here you go. That's all. Also, my hands are frozen. Getting your spit on them doesn't help. Jackie, thank you for the super chat. Those horns are getting big.
All right, babies. Let me sneak by. Right, ma'am.
Oh, we didn't go, Kimberly.
What's that?
I'm asking if
Oh.
we went to the thing. I think I said yesterday that we weren't going. But I don't want to be out. Plus, we got a lot of snow yesterday. Plowed last night. Watch out, real quick.
Coming true, babies. You're not gonna fucking move out of my way.
Not gonna make it easy. Hey, Philly girl. Nosy, ma'am. Yep, being nosy. She's always got to see what's going on. So, what you doing, Dad? What are you doing? Come on, Punky. Crystal. You coming, Pumpkin? I'm peeking out.
Move your big noggin.
Did he offend you? You poor girl.
Well, go back and drink.
She's offended. She's offended.
You're really gonna get stuck in there.
Get your water. Not from
It's
there.
filled now. Go ahead. Look it. Fresh water.
The nosiest. She's like, I gotta check for fresh Cristal, fresh wafers.
I listen to her. It's like,
Yeah. Doesn't come up for air. Jumbo buckets.
like a pumpkin on your shit.
Uh-oh. Here's my little Punky. Yeah, go get you some. Hang on, let me get out of the way. There you go. There you go, Punky. He's like, I'll wait till she's like pretty far away. No, it's a cracked one. It's not really doing much. It's not leaking because everything's frozen, so. Waiting his turn. Oh, so I got 5 eggs yesterday. And I only found 4 of them yesterday when I checked, and all 4 was in the nesting box. And I guess there were 5 actually because, I don't want to be in the middle of that. Okay. Whoa, watch out. I don't really want to be in the middle either. They're like, hey, you got snacks over there? Anyway, so I guess the line, the wait for the favored nesting box was too long, and somebody dropped their egg underneath the gangplank to the coop. So.
How about you, Frosty?
You going? I got Pumpkin behind me. Miss ma'am. So yeah, I didn't find it till this morning, so it's cracked. So I'm gonna cook it up for them and feed it back to them. But yeah, so 5 eggs yesterday. Pretty happy about that.
I'll be back later. When we come by the snowmobile, we'll give you some snackos.
It depends on the wind chill. If it's negative, no.
Oh. It's supposed to be in the teens this afternoon. It should be okay. We still see.
Yeah. Just wind chill's bad enough, but then add 35 miles an hour to it. You know. Yeah, someone definitely took too long at the nesting boxes yesterday. I kind of figured. I was surprised to see 4 eggs. I was like, shit, I bet they were pissed about that. And then when I found the 5th one this morning laid outside, I was like, oh. I bet she was not happy about that. The Hinnets are paying rent, yeah. Oh, I for sure, Ginger was definitely the one who had the line backed up. I agree with you, Miss Mary. Whew. Yeah, my fingertips are frozen. Okay. Oof. Yeah, wind chill. So I found, you know, because I am the only one eating the eggs right now, so I need to find different things to do with said eggs. And I found, well, I feel like rare. Oh, you've been farting in here. Jesus. God. Wow, that's very methane. Oh my goodness. Is that you? Is it really you? That's like bad. Chris, turn on the truck. Okay, so we're back. Oh, and I see TikTok still on. So. Not really. I mean, it wasn't gone that long. Because you guys heard me talking about Tank. No, Katie, it's not. Nope, it's not more. It is less than my first year still. All right. This woman in her natural habitat. I'm guessing that's like a man being like, you're misogyny. That's fine. Usually the guys that say that, like their natural habitat is on the couch in front of a bunch of video games. Let's see. Yeah, he's out plowing. So I love this. Whoops. There we go. Thank you, Angie. Thank you for the super chat. This was Kayla's first year. What? Oh. Autumn's doing good, Margaret. She's, yeah, she graduated. She's, you know, working her job. You know, the typical stuff. I was gonna say, well, before the whole Bluetooth thing happened, so I looked up some different egg recipes to try, and just because I'm the only one eating the eggs, so I just need to find some different things to do. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, that's your first super chat on a live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Miss Mary, thank you. But so I looked up, I found this video and it said rare egg recipes, and I feel like it's just they use the wrong word, maybe just uncommon. Anyway, I have a question. Don't we all? So I found it was a list of just different egg recipes, just outside of your normal like egg sandwich and omelet and that sort of thing. So I think I'm gonna try some. And I think since I have a broken egg, like I might try one and feed it to them. So yeah, I don't like quiche. So that's why I was looking up different things. And I found 4 recipes that I'm gonna try. I think today I'm gonna try the cloud eggs, but I'm gonna give it to the chickens. So I'm gonna try it with, like, try making it, and you know, the end point is not to feed me. So if I fuck it up, it's not like I have to start over and make something else for myself. So I'm gonna try the cloud eggs and then just feed it to the chickens with the one that they, yeah. Best recipe is cake. Anyway, so let me get the oven going. Yeah, cloud eggs. Okay, so we'll try this together. So, cloud eggs. Thank you, Funny Farm. Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna show you, so, or at least what I remember from the recipe. Yep. So we're gonna take. I only have the 1 egg to work with, so I don't know if it's required to have more. Let me switch the Wi-Fi too. So there. Okay. So this is the egg. Also, whoever laid this one, it has speckles on it. I don't know how well you can see it. And also, from freezing, it split right down the middle. So thank you, Sherry. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. So, for cloud eggs, and I'm just trying to do this based on memory. There we go. Okay. And remember, this is just going to my chickens. So, all right. There. Do the cows like eggs? I don't know. I'm sure if you Google it. So you separate the egg white from the yolk, and you whisk up the white until it's fluffy, almost like you were making like icing, you know? So let me get something to put the yolk in. Go. That works. All right. Sorry, broken. So. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's still kind of frozen. I mean, I guess it could once it separates. And the poor girl who laid this one yesterday out in the cold. separating as it usually would if it weren't frozen. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should add another egg to this. Let go. I think I should add another egg. At least the yolk is frozen. It's just getting the white separated. All right, well, put you there. I want to try this now, so I'll just pop open another egg. Ooh, got a meat spot. Okay. In there. My problem with baking and stuff is anytime I get something on my hands, I have to wash my hands. So, let's see if this works. Did you throw away the eggshell? No, I put it in my compost bucket. Hey Kevin, thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. Are not adaptive to process animal products. Oh, okay. I love when people ask for a shout out, but they could give themselves a shout out by doing the super chat. It's a kitchen in the box stand mixer. It's not, obviously it's not the super expensive one that everyone has to get in different colors. I got it on Amazon. It's called Kitchen in the Box, in the box. One more egg? Fuck. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do this by hand. Fuck. Which I don't want to do. You know what? I do have that other mixer. Hang on. So I feel like for this recipe, you probably, it's probably meant to have a lot more. A lot more egg whites, because right now my egg whites are barely touching the whisk attachment. So, but I'm not whisking that by hand, so we'll use this one. So, I'm Imagine when everything was done by hand. Those bitches probably had amazing arm strength. Really? There we go. Lunch out. Okay. Try this. Just do this for a while. Thank you, Grace. Of course, Tank is very active in the process. Thank you, Lori. So, this is where we at. I wonder if the fact that it has a meat spot in it is probably not going to affect it. But whatever. Morning, Lori. I'm trying cloud eggs. Not for me, but to feed back to the chickens. They're getting kind of foamy now. They use rocks like flintstones. Look at that, we're getting there. It looks like stick. Some of it's gotta be like moldable. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost there. Like a movie. So apparently this is how you make cloud eggs. Like you whip them up until they're like this consistency. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Hang on. And then we'll be putting them on a baking sheet, and then put the yolk on top of it, and then bake it for bake. Not long, take like 10 minutes. Usually you do this with a shit ton of sugar in it. I wonder if the chickens are still going to eat this. Alright, I think that's where we want to be. Yes, there we go. It's like moldable. It's like dough. All right. So now we're gonna like put it on the baking sheet and bake it. Well, these are gonna go on top. I don't know how well they're gonna sit on top, but because the recipe I saw, they used like a dozen eggs. But I'm just making this for my chickens because I had a broken egg and I hate to see them go to waste. So. And I wanted to try this recipe for myself, but I figured, you know what, it's a good way to practice on the chickens. That way I could get like the actual technique down. And if I do this correctly, then I could try making one for myself. It is very fluffy. Make a little well, little yolk well. I think I have a lot more yolk, but that's fine. It's like super fluffy. It's almost like air. It feels like that spray foam. Yeah, feels like spray foam. Get off of me. Okay. Okay. I mean, close enough. All right. So this is our cloud egg. I'm not gonna put salt on it. It said to like sprinkle sea salt on top, but I'm not doing that for chickens. Let's see how it goes. Let's try 10 minutes. See where that goes. Anyway, 10 minutes and we'll see if we have cloud eggs. So this video had popped up, and what good timing, because I was thinking to myself, especially since I found 5 eggs out there yesterday, it's like, shit, I need to think of some other things, like egg recipes, because I've been eating a lot of egg sandwiches and hard-boiled eggs and that sort of thing. And I was thinking, well, poached eggs, but fuck, that's hard. I don't know if you've ever tried. I'll probably have to waste a few just to get that technique down. But when I saw this cloud egg recipe, I was like, you know what? I feel like you can't fuck that up, because like you just kind of let the whisk do the work. If I had to do it by hand, I'm sure I could. But you know, so cloud egg. And the guy that posted the recipe, he even said, he's like, it's not my favorite. I'm like, okay, probably not very filling. Like most protein dishes, like that are just 100% protein, are not filling at all. But I figured, you know what, have that a little side with bacon or something, or with like some fresh fruit. Wouldn't be too bad, and to keep me eating eggs and not getting bored with my egg sandwiches. I do love egg sandwiches. I love egg salad. I do love some deviled eggs. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, so now we wait. We wait. Hang on, let me set a goal. Making blueberry cornbread today. Nice, that sounds good. Let's see. YouTube. Cloud cakes are good. I'll have to look that up. So let's see if we can get 15 super chats. Any colors? There. That's Chris. He's plowing. Oops, let me turn TikTok back on. There we go. All right. So we got a couple minutes, so we got 7 minutes to go. Lovely. All right, getting that golden brown on there. Should I try a bite? Should try a bite. And like doing all this just for the chickens. So. You know what sounded also really good? Have you guys seen, I think they're called cloud pancakes, the fluffy ones? I just put it on 400. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that. I put the temperature on 400. I really didn't. I saw the recipe and it seemed simple enough, but I didn't like memorize every detail of it. So I'm kind of going based on the quick video that I saw. Yeah, we're baking in the sun. But those cloud pancakes, those look really good too. They're like these jiggly, puffy pancakes, and they'll make them with like hollandaise sauce and bacon and egg on top. Or they'll go like I saw one with like a pistachio like syrup on top. And let me do a verification over here. And strawberries, that looks pretty good if you're going for sweet versus savory. Oh, TikTok, joke's on you. There you go. I'm surprised how many people are over on TikTok right now. And I'm like, does that mean those were always bots? No, one of them, like when I looked at TikTok just a little while ago, the #1 person who was in the chat is somebody that I was like, man, he really sounds like a bot. Really, are you serious about what? Yeah, I'm not, yeah, I've like, it's a little weird. That's kind of weird. I was just sitting there watching with no sound. Definitely bots. Yes. So there's one guy, he goes in Chris and my TikTok. And the way he talks are just really off. And I've kind of checked him a couple times because he'll go from like really nice kind of conversation to saying something like that's way out in left field, like weird. And I'm like, dude, who are you talking to? And then he doesn't address that. I'm like checking him and he just goes right off to doing whatever. And I just looked and he was like the #1 person in that live. And I'm like, I feel like most people would see the sign and they're not going to sit there and stare at that. So hang on, let me bring it over here so I could look at it. I have it muted and everything. It's just right now it's looking at a sign. Sign. There. So yeah, they were. Okay. Let me see. Are they still in here? All right. Well, I see some people came over just to look. Janet, thank you and good morning. Their Google Translate didn't work for them in that moment. Trolls are notorious for being bots. Live chats are very odd in 2025. Yeah. There's a couple people that I see in there that have always been in there that have never said anything. So I'm like, so maybe when I'm working, I have it on and I have it muted. Okay. But like, I feel like if you were working and this is all that you could see, you wouldn't even be on. Tattoo on my neck is a helm. I wonder how pickled eggs would be. Okay, well, I used to see those in jars. Here's Spill Girl. I used to see those in jars in Alabama. Like, so before we got a Walmart Supercenter, and it was just like a regular Walmart, like they didn't have a lot of food items other than like, you know, like seasonal like candies and stuff. But they did have this one aisle. I guess it's their food aisle. Like they didn't have fresh produce or anything like that, or milk and eggs or anything like that. But they had an aisle, and I guess this works because it's all like preserved. But it was nothing but like big glass jars of like pickled body parts. You know, there were pickled eggs. There were pickled pig's feet, snouts, ears, tails, like everything. And I remember like bar snacks. I remember walking down this aisle and be like, who the fuck is buying this? And it was like, it was bottom to top, the entire length of the row, nothing but like pickled whatever body parts, like tongue, you name it. It was almost like walking into a fucking science experiment, you know? One of my favorite. Okay. Oh, we get plenty of those, Optimus Prime. All right, let's take a look at our cloud eggs. Making pasta. Oh, I did tell Chris about that, like making pasta. I don't have a pasta press. I would have to get one, but I would be okay with making pasta. Like, all right. Do you think the chickens will approve of cloud eggs? It does look pretty good. What do we think? What do we think of cloud eggs? Should I taste it? You go to NASCAR, you can have pickled anything. Yeah, that's true. It does. It looks good. The guy was just like, he's like, it's not my favorite. And I'm like, I mean, it's eggs, so. I mean, what, like, imagine, okay, and this is just me, because I guess this is like a Japanese recipe. Add some cheese. Yeah. I'm like, okay, put it on a bun, like put it on an English muffin or a biscuit. Like put this in a biscuit, cheese, ham, whatever, sausage patty. Yeah, I could see that working pretty good. What do you think? Right, listen, I do have to try it. I made this for my chickens, but. They should rename them Bouncy Eggs. Jiggle jiggle. Probably tastes like air. That's what I'm expecting. I mean, they're fluffy eggs. Yeah, it's fluffy eggs. Like, not bad. I mean, it's like if you were scrambled eggs, but you really, really, really scrambled them. Which, I mean, I like that. Well, should we go feed them to the chickens? I think the chickens would enjoy nice and toasty warm, especially since it's cold. Let's go. Poor TikTok. All right, let's try it. I hear your mom has the best blue wool. Your dad has those for breakfast every. Yeah, well, there was a broken egg. I mean, it had the tiniest crack in it, but you know, I can't keep those like in the kitchen. Gotta use immediately. Burn. How many animals do I have? I have 12. Well, I have 9 hens, 3 roosters, 2 miniature Highland cows. But let's see if the chickens, where am I from? Well, I live in northern Maine right now, but I'm originally from Alabama. They love, when I made them eggs the last time, they devoured them. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how they react to the cloud eggs. They'll probably devour them. I'm gonna love them always learning something. Oh, that's okay. Good to see you, Rhonda. Materials, ingredients. Cindy, thank you. We do have a super chat, guys. We have a super chat goal. I think 15. So, Maine is gorgeous. I love it. You're about to see at least part of it. But let's serve up some cloud eggs. Oh no, I just don't answer the tattoo questions very often. I am, just because I get them a lot. And then I guess one of the things is people do tattoo tours. I'm not really interested in that because, like, at the end of the day, I didn't get my tattoos so that I can bond with other people about them. That's just my thing. I know that sounds weird, but you know how some people get tattoos so that they could talk about their tattoos. And like tattoo is life. Yeah, I got them because I like the art, and it's just for me. So, thank you, Anthony. Thanks. Just so you know, when we get trolls, they usually run away crying because I don't hold back. I used to have to on TikTok, but not on YouTube, man. Yeah. They're gonna hear all about their dad taking back shots, Anthony. So you just come back anytime. Yeah. Yeah, the great thing about YouTube is you can watch the lives later. So. All right, spoiling some chickens. Rhea, have a great day. Thank you. Gemini. Oh, this is deep snow. Did not get plowed over here yet. Hi, babies. Well, this got made especially for them because somebody couldn't hold in. Poor girl. I got you something. All right. You're like, what'd you bring us, Mom? Okay, there we go. Let's try cloud eggs. You wanna try? Come here. Somebody. It's good stuff. Yeah, come and get it. Good stuff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come and get it. Oh yeah. Delicious. Everybody out here? 2, 4, 6, yes. Everyone's present, so everybody gets a little bit. Ooh, okay. Just stole it right out of my hand. Ma'am! There you go. I think they like cloud eggs. You guys can see Miss Garfield missing feathers on her back right here because she's a whore. get it. Before somebody... They take it right up here. Man, get it. Oh, shit. Here you go. They love when I bring eggs out. Greedy. Greedy. She says. They're literally stealing it right out of my hand. Oh, you got it on your head. Is that good stuff? Her in the back, she's got a giant piece back there. I'm sorry. That's all I had. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And see, this is why I come get rent from you guys every day, so I can make you special eggs. Right? Miss. Yeah. I don't have any more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Miss Garfield, you're missing so many feathers. That Ginger! No! Maple! You've been hoeing it up too? Oh my god. Poor Maple. Garfield. Fucking town bicycle. Sir, is that blood? That is blood on your head. Have you been fighting? Who's been fighting? Who's fighting? Poor little... Aww. Hang on, I gotta check you out. Hang on. Have you been trying to go after Nugget? You don't mess with Nugget. Come here. Let me check it out. Okay. So Sophie will try to do like this alpha thing with Nugget, and it does not work because Nugget the man, you know. Come here, wait. Oh yeah, he got you good. Come here. I just want to look. Sir. Let me see. When have I ever hurt you? I've given you spotties. It's okay. Yeah, it's just a little nick. Don't be fighting with Nugget. He's a big boy. Right? Don't fight with Nugget. Alright? Yeah. You gotta be a good boy. He get you pretty good. Alright, well. Stop fighting Nugget. Looks okay. It's just a little nick. Poor baby. Mr. Sophie, he's like, man, maybe I do have to be a house rooster. Don't fight him, okay? He's a tough boy. He's my nugs. Right? Okay. Don't mess with him. He's been through enough. Nug. Hi, baby. I don't have any more eggs. I don't have any more eggs. Well, I think it's too early to check for eggs, but since I'm out here, I will check for eggs. So, get to work. No, you can't follow me. Why not? I heard there's a spa. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Are we? Oh. We've got Ginger. She's like, pardon. She's always first in line, and she takes 3 hours to lay her egg. And then, oopsie, We gotta come get rid of Poopy today. You waiting? Waiting in line? Yeah. I'm sorry. Ginger got to it first. You snooze, you lose. If you guys look back in my videos, we were live for Ginger's egg laying process from start to finish. She takes 3 hours. And yesterday, I know that pissed everybody off. One of the girls had to lay her egg out in the run. The corner box. Yes, exactly. But I mean, there's 4. Thank you, Kenda. There's 4 nesting boxes. But everybody wants to use the one. It's like the special one. Greatness takes time. And then as you saw, Beetlejuice was like checking. Beetlejuice was not fast enough. It looks like they all ran out to eat eggs. And Ginger was, as soon as she was done with her eggs, she ran back in so she can get the box. And then Beetlejuice came in and was like, fuck. They do have another corner box, but that's not good enough. Shelby. That's west facing. Inferior. Feng Shui needs the east facing nesting box. We also need a water feature and a wood element to balance out for egg laying. Rhonda, thank you. Well, hey, they liked the cloud eggs. I couldn't see your comments, but I was trying to like take pieces off to feed it, and I wouldn't even get it away. And they were stealing it right out of my hand. So cloud eggs, they weren't bad. It's just like super scrambled eggs. That's all. And just instead of scrambling them with the yolk, just put the yolk right on top. But yeah. Do you have fake eggs? Yes, I do. I have fake eggs. There's a fake egg in each box to be like, hey, see, you can use this too. And yeah, no, it's got to be that one. It's got to be that box. That is the only nesting box. And if it's occupied, that means there's 0 nesting boxes. Obviously, because somebody decided instead of using a nesting box, she said, you know what, I'm just going to drop it right here in the run. When someone will cut off their nose to spite their own face, you know? That's what the chickens are doing. No, there was no baby chicks at Tractor Supply yesterday. If there were, obviously I would be showing you guys baby chicks today. So Chris is lucky. However, I did read online. They were like, yeah, well, mine says first week of March, so that'll be this week. And then I saw online, they're like, oh, they're usually delivered on Thursdays or Fridays. I was like, ooh, so I guess next Friday I got to take a little trip. So I go on Friday. I mean, who knows? I don't know if it'll be as crazy up here. Where's my little phone stand? Hang on. Like everybody else is talking about how chicks sell out within an hour of them going on the floor. And I don't know if it's going to be the same up here. Like, we are so far from civilization, and a lot of people either have chickens or whatever, you know? But I don't know if it's going to be the same. Like, we don't, up here in northern Maine, we don't experience those highs and lows like everybody else does. So, I guess time will tell. Heather, thank you. Yeah, no. So they didn't even get theirs yet. There's just a sign on it saying they don't start getting chicks until the first week of May. So, let's see. Oh, finally. So I just sat down for TikTok, unable to go live. Your live ended due to an internet error. Let's see. Okay. Like, are we sure? Let me see if it'll let me go live again. Because I feel like that's a lie. No, it will. Okay, but I was going to end it anyway. So, all right. Well, I am going to hop off of here right now. So we got to experience cloud eggs. We're going to try a couple other egg recipes, although I just don't have the ingredients for those right now. Those I'll be trying for me. I don't know that I would go out of my way to make cloud eggs for myself, just because like usually when I'm making eggs, it's because I want something quick. I don't want extra steps. You know, I'm not big on fancy eggs. So, yep. Hey, WKG Mom, so you came over from TikTok, but I'm hopping off of here right now. You can watch this live again. So if you ever miss this live on YouTube, it gets posted so that you can watch again, or at least get to watch it later on. Obviously, I'm not going to be live interacting with you since it's a recording, but you know, hey, you got that. So I'm going to hop off of here for right now. You guys have a fantastic Sunday. I will see you soon. And yeah, well, I'm going to look up some more egg recipes because the chickens seem to like that one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.